Princess Mary is undoubtedly one of the most stylish women in the world. At every event, every time she is photographed, the 47-year-old royal demonstrates elegance and poise. She is full of grace, and her image is emulated by fans of the royal family, capturing every detail of her outfit on social media around the world, from her native Australia to her adopted homeland of Denmark. Mary does possess a natural beauty. But she hasn't always been so polished to perfection. On her way to becoming the future Queen of Denmark, Mary Donaldson underwent significant changes. When she met Prince Frederick in Sydney during the 2000 Olympics, Mary was working as an account manager at Young and Rubicam, an advertising agency, before joining Belle Property in Darlinghurst. She studied commerce and law at the University of Tasmania before moving to Sydney in the mid-1990s. Mary's relationship with the heir to the Danish throne was kept secret until the Danish media found out more than a year after they first met at the Slip-In pub. But they knew little about the enigmatic Australian. The country's royal weekly magazine, Bill Bladet, published a picture of Mary during her time at Thurna High School in Hobart and from a school party, when she had curly hair and her shiny dress featured prominent shoulder pads, but this was the 1980s, she was quite fashionable. Anna Johannesson, a journalist for the magazine, said in 2003, "All the other girls talked too much. Mary on the other hand smiles, she's friendly, but she doesn't say anything. Mary, because she is a foreigner, she is clean. We have nothing on her." By other girls, Johannesson meant Frederick's previous girlfriends, including Claudia Storholm, a former lingerie model, Maria Montel, a Danish pop singer, and Bettina Edom, a fashion designer. Maria moved to Copenhagen in 2002. Prior to that, Frederick had made private visits to Australia to see his girlfriend. He reportedly made as many as 6 trips after the Olympics. The palace managed to disguise some of these trips as sailing training, which the couple had been doing regularly since they first met. When Mary moved to Europe, she worked in Paris, teaching English at a business school. She then moved to Denmark and worked for Microsoft Business Solutions as a consultant on business development, communications and marketing projects. But her preparation for becoming a Danish princess began even before she moved to Copenhagen. She enrolled in a $1,195 course at StarQuest Studios in Double Bay, taught by style consultant and actor Teresa Page. The training included instructions on how to behave with other people, how to enter a room, how to communicate, and how to perform in front of a camera. But it was just a stepping stone to a more intensive self-care program, which was designed by order of the king. The most important thing for Maria was to master Danish, which has a reputation for being one of the hardest languages to learn because of its eclectic sound of consonants, hard and guttural sounds and many vowels. She had months of intense study to learn the language, which she soon mastered. Crown Princess Mary has very good Danish, and she learned it quickly. Lars Hovbak Svensson, a royal commentator and associate professor at the University College of Denmark in Absalon, told Australian Women's Weekly in 2017. Especially in a small country like Denmark, it's important that a person from abroad learns the language. It has to do with Danish national identity and self-understanding. Mary's appearance has also undergone significant changes. She has lost weight, stopped wearing so much makeup, and her closet has been stocked with clothes from the world's most expensive brands. The engagement of Crown Prince Frederick and Mary Donaldson was officially announced by the Danish royal family in September 2003. In January of that year, the couple made their first official public appearance in Tasmania. Frederick and Mary attended the World Dragon Boat Championships in Hobart. Dressed in baggy jeans, a thin and slightly see-through white top, and untucked hair, Mary was noticeably different from the polished look we are now used to. Mary's appearance at some private events with Frederick before the announcement of their engagement drew the attention of Danish etiquette experts, who criticized her sense of fashion and royal authority. One of her most notable outfits was her navel-opening cropped top and no bra while attending the wedding. Leading up to the royal wedding, Mary hired hairstylist and makeup artist Soren Hedegaard, who helped her perfect her look. Her makeup was kept secret. Hedegard and Mary regularly visited a suburban department store, where she was given beauty tips and treatments by Estee Lauder beauticians. Hedegard keeps a secret about her work with Mary. You see, I'm not allowed to say. But can I say I love her? But he had previously added that the crown princess has a natural beauty. It's so nice to have a connection with her because I see all her natural beauty. You have to like the person you're doing your makeup on, otherwise you want to make them look like Morticia, from the Addams Family. He continues to work with the crown princess and is considered one of her closest confidants. The Danish stylist Anja Camilla Alajdi helped Mary become the fashion icon she is today. The two women attended fashion shows and shopped around Europe, perfecting Mary's closet, which included pieces from the world's most exclusive houses. Alajdi is also a business partner of Danish jewelry line Marianne Dulong. Mary often wears pieces from this brand, as well as pieces from Ole Lingard, who has an official warrant from the Danish royal court. Mary was also to be taught Danish society, politics, history and language. Thornet was tasked with ensuring Mary's royal transition, as he served as court headman. He helped her understand Danish political life, taking her to meetings with the Prime Minister, key government officials, and other important leaders. Thorneth also helped prepare Mary for the intricacies of being a princess, including how to accept a bouquet in public and when to pass it discreetly. These lessons in etiquette led to the crown princess never going wrong. Queen Margrethe II of Denmark is 78 years old and shows no sign that she is going to give up the throne in favor of her son, Crown Prince Frederick. When her reign is over, Frederick will become King of Denmark and Mary will become Queen Consort. She will become the head of one of the world's oldest monarchies, spanning more than 1,000 years. It is a stunning transformation from Mary Donaldson, but a role she was born to play and one she handles best.